I'm excited about the opening game here, and I'm in this stadium quite a bit because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. So but what a great place to start for us. You go back 10 years, and if you'd have said you guys are going to start at AT&T Stadium, which it wasn't that then, but it is now, 10 years ago, and you'll open against Florida State, #1 team, college football, would you have thought that
It would seem unlikely. It would seem unlikely.
I'd say it would seem unlikely. So, big night for us, 17-point underdog. I don't like that, but anyway, you got questions.
So what kind of reports do you get on all these freshmen and new guys that will be in the lineup tonight?
Oh, I hear good things. We've got some good players. I want to talk about Texas A&M just for a second. You guys know I went to school there 1 year, but I couldn't believe last night what they did in South Carolina. But I saw it coming on their deal when I looked at that. It was Dallas high school athletes. Okay, when you look at 20 of them there, and A&M's getting 7 of them, Texas getting 2, we're getting 1, OU gets 2. But Texas A&M has been out recruiting everybody. What it is.
Further assistance, please consult with a press box staff member. Again, personal Wi-Fi hotspot devices are prohibited in the press box.
I believe pushes Gundy, mathematically anyway, he's been involved in 25% of every football game ever played at OSU. So, just talk about Mike a little bit and his run as a player and assistant.
Well, I mean, I look at where we were when we started, and I think that first gift was December '05, wasn't it?
The first one was in '03.
'03?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take off from '03 forward. We won in '02. Go forward from '03 and 13, so that's what, 10 years. We've won 1 out of 10. And if you go back and look at our record, historically, that's about what we've won over the last 50 or 100 years, isn't it? We win about 1 out of 10. And
Talking about Bedlams?
yeah.
Yeah. About 1.5 out of 10.
Okay, so if we're winning 1 out of 10, we're doing better than we used to. Is that what you're saying?
No, a little worse.
Oh, a little worse.
Is that your ultimate measuring stick?
Not ultimate, but you know what I said back in '05? I said that we're going to be competitive. And, when you look at the other schools that we played, we're competitive. The only one we haven't been competitive with is OU. And if you look back over, like last year, we're a 10-point favorite, we lose. And we should have won in the last 5 years, 3 ball games. And so we need to do better on OU.
Boone, most of the rest of the conference is taking a route this first week as far as the games are played. What do you feel like Oklahoma State benefits by playing a game like this?
I like it, and if you remember what I said over there at Stillwater, maybe it's 2 or 3 years ago, I said, I want to play in the non-conference. I want to play some real football teams, not Savannah State. And so we're playing a real football team. Yeah, we tied into a big one. So we'll see how we do.
But I mean, where the program is today, is it exceeded what you, not what you hoped for, but what you reasonably thought it could be within a 10-year period maybe?
Well, yes. You'd have to say yes, because 10 years ago, like Barry said, it was unlikely we would be playing the #1 team in college football in the AT&T Stadium. We are, and so that has. But now, if you don't watch out, you take the old man back, and I'm going to become repetitious. You don't want me to do that because I'm wasting your time, and I can't remember what I've said. So, you believe that?
What does playing on a stage like this do for the school and the program, though? Playing in a game like this against a team like Florida State.
What you mean?
What does it do for the, whether you win or lose? What does it do for the program and for the school to be on a stage like this?
Well, I think it's good. I think it's great where we were, where we've come, and all, and so that, I think it's good for us. I think that Holder, our athletic director, I think Holder's done a good job. If you look at all of our sports, we have done well in the conference and all, and but you know, in Holder, I think he heard it when we said we wanted to play some real football games in the non-conference.
Boone, they're about to put the finishing touches on a new row of suites that takes it up to 119 of them. If I told you that 10 years ago, that they'd be able to sell 119 of them, would that have blown your mind?
No, that wouldn't. No, would have blown my mind. I'd have said it's going to be tough, but we can do it. I believe that. And
10 years ago, there were like a dozen, and now 100 and something, and they're all full.
But Holder goes in, and before he spends money, he looks at it real close, and that's his athletic director. And when we talked about who the athletic director was going to be, I said that Holder, he's got a tight fist. He's raised more money than any athletic director, I would think, certainly in the Big 12. And he personally has given more to the program than any other athletic director. So the guy's committed. He's been successful. He built the golf course. You know, the record was there, and he's followed through, done a good job. Enough on Holder. I mean, we don't want to spend all our time talking about him. But
he's right behind you. You can hear him anywhere.
A lot of people see this as a rebuilding year. What are your expectations?
I want to win, and you know, you can win in a rebuilding year. That I'm sitting there watching the West Virginia game a while ago. Holderson, he's hanging in there with Alabama, and Arkansas is playing a good game today. And we already mentioned A&M, what they did. They were underdog in South Carolina, and so maybe it's our night. That's the way I feel about it. I never have gone into anything in my life where I thought I was going to lose.
So you're pretty happy about all aspects of the program except the Bedlam record. Does that kind of sum it up?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think that covered it. I think, you know, we're going to have a good season.
Brandon Whedon, sorry to interrupt.
No,
Brandon
you're fine.
Whedon has talked a little bit about that he's met with you since he's been in town. What kind of relationship do you guys have?
Good. Have a good relationship. We have lunch every once in a while. I know his wife. You know, I don't know the baby yet, but I know they have a new baby.
He said that the conversations are more about life. Are you kind of a mentor to him? Or?
We talk about a lot of things, not just about football. Brandon's a smart guy, and you know he's a mature man. That's what he is. He's 31 years old. He's been around. He's seen a lot. Good guy's been talking.
Hey, Boone, who is this kid, Tyreek Hill?
See, I just heard that he's very fast, and looks like he's not very tall, and but that isn't all that important. I'm not very tall either. So
You're taller than he is.
but I'm anxious to see him play. I haven't seen him do anything.